Guys, when was the last time that you pooped? Well, in this video today, I'm going to give you the 8 surprising foods that may cause constipation. If we wait to the very end of the video, I'll give you my #1 tip to help out with your bowels. Guys, let's talk about food. So many people come to see me with their bowel troubles and they're always asking me, hey Dr. Islam, are there certain things that I am doing to make my bowel issues worse? Well, the answer is yes. There are certain things that you could be doing that may be making your constipation a lot worse. A lot of that is related to what you're eating and what you're putting down your mouth into your colon. So when I say constipation, what does that actually mean? As a doctor, the medical definition, and yes, we actually have a medical definition for poop, is 3 times per week. Yes, I said week, but let me know in the comments, do you feel like that's a good definition? If you go 3 times a week, do you feel okay? Well, for most of my patients, they don't. In fact, a lot of my patients, even if they go once a day, they still feel constipated. They have difficulty with using the restroom, they still have the urge, things don't come out nicely, or they don't feel like they've completely emptied everything out. If you are one of those who have those symptoms, in my definition, that is constipation for you. So what can we do about it? The first thing I recommend is try to eliminate dairy milk. Yes, I said that. For a lot of people though, dairy can cause diarrhea, but there is a subset of patients in which dairy can actually cause constipation, and that actually may be the reason why you are constipated. So one thing I would recommend is try to eliminate dairy milk. Let's see how you do. #2 is red meat. Yes, that yummy steak that's so marbleized, smells so good, so steamy. That may be the reason why stuff is getting stuck. Red meat just sits inside your colon. All that protein and all that fat doesn't want to go anywhere. And when you take up room with red meat, that's less room for fruits and vegetables which have a lot of fiber. This is the reason why so many keto people have constipation. And I actually have a video on that right up there. But if you want to help out with your constipation, try to minimize your red meat, but at the same time, increase the amount of fruits and vegetables so you can have enough fiber to get you going. #3 are pre-made dinners. Those are so good and they're so easy. All of us are so much in a rush to go to one thing to another that's hard for us to cook every single day. And you may get something from the freezer that's already pre-made, but let me tell you, a lot of those foods are low in fiber, high in salt, and high in ingredients that are not good for your gut. And this is the reason why you can be constipated as well. So if you're the type of person that gets pre-packaged dinners, that may be the reason why you're constipated. Or if you're the person that goes to a fast food restaurant to get most of their meals, that may be another reason why you're constipated as well. Try to minimize that and try to cook as much as you can, especially if you can add more fruits and vegetables. #4. Cheese. I love cheese. Cheese is great. But for a good number of patients, just like dairy, cheese can be a reason why you're constipated as well. So for a lot of my patients, I will ask them to eliminate both dairy and cheese to see if their constipation gets any better or not. #5. Unripe bananas. This is very different from ripe bananas, which have a lot of fiber and low starch. But unripe bananas have so much starch, and that starch wants to sit in your colon and doesn't want to move. You can't go because of all that starch that's there. And so one thing you may want to consider doing, if you are the type of person that eats unripe bananas, I would recommend stopping that and try to go to the ripe bananas instead, because that would make it easier for you to poo. Yes, I made a joke. #6, fried foods. They're so good. Yes, I love it. But fried foods, just like pre-packed dinners, are foods that are low in fiber, high in fat, high in salt, and high on other ingredients that are not good for your gut. Guys, fried foods are so tasty, but they are not good for you. Literally, there is nothing good about fried foods. They are bad for your gut, bad for your heart, bad for your liver. They may taste good, but is that taste really worth it for you to be constipated and stopped up all the time? I don't think so, so you may want to eliminate that as well. #7, guys, don't hate me. Chocolate. God, I love chocolate so good. But chocolate can be a trigger for constipation. There's actually studies which have shown that for some people, not everyone, that chocolate can be a reason why you're constipated, why things are stopped up, why things don't go. If you are a chocolate lover and you're having issues with constipation, I would recommend trying to stop that. And then number 8, the last one, processed grains. So whole grains are great. They're good for your gut, good for your health, and otherwise good for your overall GI condition. But processed grains are not that. Anything made from white flour, whether it's pasta, spaghetti, pizza, those are processed grains, and I would encourage you to try to eliminate that, because not only can they make constipation worse, that may be the reason why you're bloated, having reflux and diarrhea. So try to see if you can eliminate that as well. So these are the 8 foods that I would recommend to avoid if you're having constipation. Now what can you do to hopefully get to the next step? My recommendation is to try to do an elimination diet. Try to eliminate some of these foods, see how you do. Try to eliminate one food, see how you feel for the next couple of days. At that point in time, you can see if it helps out with your constipation or not, and try that and see if you can find a more natural approach to get your bowels going. But I will tell you, if it doesn't work, that's okay, because that's why I am here. My job is to help you out. And if you're having issues with your bowels, despite the fact that you're not having good elimination, despite getting rid of these foods, come see me. I'll help you out. But guys, I want to thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you want more videos to help out with constipation, click over here. Or if you want to get more information about what I can do, click over here, guys. But stay happy and stay healthy.